I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast. Cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Just as we were getting ready for air, both teams coming out of their locker rooms, out of the tunnel, and this crowd is pumped up as their Redskins get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return. Turn this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready. Go to base. Check right 54. Right 54. Let's get the ball.
First carry for Darius Geis. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. He was looking for Paul Richardson there, but now it's third down. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it, when you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th down. Haskins complete. Richardson has it. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is going to be 49er football. And they're going to come up empty here on 4th down. And the aggressive play call simply does not work out. You're on your own side of the field here. Punt it, right?
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's a time for analytics and a time for being aggressive, but not with this field position. There's also a time for good old football 101 sense.
Yeah.
Punt it away. Let your defense take over with better field position.
Here we go.
Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10. After the fumble recovery, it's Garoppolo escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right and across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Marquise Goodwin, 54 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. Third down. Here's Haskins. Incomplete. Both players were there offensively and defensively, but it falls incomplete. That makes them now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on third down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time. They'll indeed go for it with Haskins. And he comes back with one complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And the Redskins do get to him. He goes down for a sack. That's Deron Payne with a sack that time. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And he hits his running back, Tevin Coleman. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go. I got this.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. That's complete right around the 8. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. From 8 yards out. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker. Sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Here's Geis. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later. That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Let's go now. Come on, get the flag. Check. Watch 54. You got nothing in there.
Off the play fake. Here's Haskins. Throw left side is complete to Reed. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. 14-0 to score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Haskins will throw. Jordan Reed has it. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out.
Back to the ground game now with Geis. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Throw left side complete. That's Richardson.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
3rd and 2, now Haskins. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. Paul Richardson. 41 yards as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point good by Hopkins, and that'll make our score 14-7. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, 49ers. 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6. Gold with the extra point, and it's now 21-7.
Makes the score Niners 21.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Richardson. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
They'll run it. Here's Peterson. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
Come on, set. 10, touchdown. Right there, 56. I got you. Pump. Check.
Running for it. Here's Peterson. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
21. Go. 22. I got you.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down.
65.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10.
Mike 22. Hey, gun.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jonathan Allen in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Here we go.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Mike 22's coming. Mike. Watch the screen. I got you.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. He's going to let this one go deep. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. 2nd down and goal. Garoppolo under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Montez Sweat in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
11.
Garoppolo now on 3rd and goal. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Touchdown pass number 4 of the afternoon from Jimmy Garoppolo. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. On 1st down, it's Haskins. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. Touchdown, Washington. Paul Richardson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Redskins are able to cut into that deficit. Hopkins with the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 28-14. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
I got you.
22's coming, Mike. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
White. No.
Garoppolo looks to throw. They'll find Goodwin here on the right side. That one covers 29 yards, first down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Here we go.
Garoppolo, nearly perfect. 9 of 10 in this first half. It's 1st and 10.
Black.
Check. 55 to Mike.
Hey, gun.
55 to Mike.
Let's go, Tapper. Let's go. We got this.
Smooth.
Watch it, you 5.
Hey, me and you all day. I'm coming after
12, fellas. Here we go.
you.
50.
To throw is Garoppolo. And now Garoppolo lost the football. And the Redskins scoop it. Accelerating, and off he goes. And he gets it back into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery leading to a Washington touchdown. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Let's go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop.
That's caught inside the 20. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. This will be taken short, and he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them.
He can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there. Jonathan Allen able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo.
That's his second sack of the game. The best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Deep ball for Goodwin. That's caught at the 25. Garoppolo able to find Goodwin for a big one. 57 yards. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year and the Davises and the Gaudens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like they're drawing them up in the dirt, and so far it's working for both of them.
And oh, look at that, a diving catch. Back-to-back nice gains, that one for 14 yards and another first. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. And it's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Marquise Goodwin there to make the grab. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
A run there on first down and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. Tackle that time by Jarquiski Tart.
Check, watch 54, watch 54. Come on, D.
They run again with Peterson. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now, whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. To throw on 3rd down, Haskins. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop it.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play. Watch, twitch.
A 10th carry now for Peterson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They'll keep it on the ground. Peterson a first down and more. Touchdown, Washington. Adrian Peterson, 43 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point good by Hopkins, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half.
And the Redskins do get to him. He goes down for a sack. Jonathan Allen able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Garoppolo. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that's caught inside the 35. Garoppolo able to find Goodwin for a big one. 48 yards. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jonathan Allen able to put an end to that play, and in so doing puts an end to this third quarter. Back now at FedEx Field. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the fourth and final quarter. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Hey, gun. Bravo.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Garoppolo now. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. Garoppolo going to go on fourth down. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Ryan Kerrigan. And the Redskins defense going to take over on the turnover on downs. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Haskins trying to lay one up deep. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was looking for Paul Richardson there, but it'll be 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Now a give, right side, Peterson. And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. The tackle there by Richard Sherman. So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that will be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
And they're usually loud and big. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
Don't be mad. Don't be mad. There's more coming. There's more that can't come.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check. You must be getting tired of seeing me. Mike 56. Mike 56. Come on, baby. Come on. Let's go. 56 to Mike. 56 is the Mike. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
4th down. Here's Haskins. And that is incomplete. Jay Gruden's guys unable to convert on 4th down. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. There's Garoppolo to throw. And this is caught at the 8. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Now Garoppolo eluding the pressure right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And across the chalk into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. From 8 yards out, and the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for it. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Redskins, first down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Coming to you, coming to you.
This is Geis. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
56. Check 56. We got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. That one, a first down pickup of 8. First down, here's the run with Peterson. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Here's Haskins to throw. And he finds McLaurin. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They'll run on first down. It's Peterson, and he's going to get this one down to the 30. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
56.
Brings up second and 7 at the 49ers 30-yard line.
Another tote for the workhorse here this afternoon, Peterson. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Third down, it's Adrian Peterson. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game.
It's 4th down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Get in the weight room. Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
They're going on 4th down. Haskins. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, You throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple. He can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He finds McKinnon, complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
We got this.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offense,
that's called being in the zone.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we sign off from Landover.